What is poppin'? YouTube. It's your favorite asshole in a white tank top, talking jazz, sharing my opinion that you probably just don't give a fuck about. And guess what? It's all good, baby, because I'm going to keep talking that jazz, baby. Today we're going to talk about Francis Ngannou facing Tyson Fury this Saturday, live on pay-per-view. It's about to be a spectacle. Honestly, one of the best crossovers from boxing and MMA. Probably second best to Conor versus Floyd Mayweather. I think that's the most polarizing match out there. You can't even debate, I don't think. But let's get right into it. First, I'm going to start off. We're going to get some predictions in at the end of this video. But I'm going to first start this off. Does Francis Ngannou have a chance to beat Tyson Fury? And in my personal opinion, of course, when you're fighting, everyone has that puncher's chance, especially Francis Ngannou, who has one of the biggest punches in MMA history. This dude can knock the lights out of anybody with those 4-ounce gloves. So I don't know how many ounces their gloves are going to be, whether 10 or 12 ounce. But all I got to say, man, is Tyson Fury, if he doesn't get away from Francis's power or he circles into Francis's power hand, it could be the craziest knockout and the craziest upset of all time if he gets hit by Francis, because Deontay Wilder hits hard. Don't get me wrong. And Deontay Wilder dropped Tyson Fury in their first fight. But Francis Ngannou, that motherfucker hits like a truck. If not even like a truck, it's like he has two boulders in his fucking hands and he's just swinging them wild in MMA, you know what I'm saying? Technically boxing, I've not seen Francis really box, so I can't judge him on his technical boxing because MMA and boxing is completely two different sports. So you can't really judge him by what you've seen in MMA because he's not going to be able to transition that to boxing because boxing is a very different sport. But the power will translate. I don't think people really think it will, or maybe they do, I don't know. But me personally, I know the power will translate. So he will go and still have the same power in boxing, but he would have to be more technical with it. And him training with Mike Tyson is a good thing, but also he can't really replicate what Mike Tyson has done because Mike Tyson is way smaller than Francis. He doesn't have the reach that Francis does. So Mike Tyson is an inside fighter and he's just so used to being on the inside. Francis is going to have to get closer and, get on the inside with Tyson, but also at the same time, Tyson Fury will clinch him. Tyson Fury will use the jab to just keep his distance. Tyson Fury is everybody knows it, the better boxer in this fight. But does Francis Ngannou have a chance? Of course, and they both said it. The Mike Tyson quote, everybody, the thing, everybody thinks they can fight until they get punched in the mouth, things like that. That jazz. Okay, everyone knows the quote. Obviously, it's a little late for me right now. It's 10:48, past my bedtime, but we're here talking that jazz, baby. I believe Francis Ngannou has a shot. I believe that if he can just get Tyson Fury to maybe get overconfident and then maybe make a mistake, then he can capitalize on that mistake. But Tyson Fury is a very, very skilled boxer, man. Best in the world, let's just be honest, when it comes to heavyweights. He's just overall really him. He's that guy, all right? He has such a great ability to keep that distance with the jab, mix it up very well, go to the body, not get hit that much. And he's just a very, very versed boxer, man. He's just really that guy, man. And the Fury family line, except for Tommy Fury, okay, that boy needs to get good, okay? He should have KO'd KSI. No disrespect to KSI, he fought a great fight, but he should have knocked that motherfucker out. Tyson Fury is levels above Francis Ngannou when it comes to boxing. He's been doing it for so long, so why wouldn't he be? But what I can say is that Francis does have a chance. Do I think Francis can win by decision? Not really. Francis believes he can, and honestly, who the fuck am I to tell Francis he can't do something, okay? Because I wouldn't tell it to his face, because that motherfucker would knock me out instantly, alright? The dude's fucking power is insane. So I think Francis Ngannou does have a shot. I think maybe in the earlier rounds, he has a better shot than in the later rounds because Tyson Fury will outlast him when it comes to cardio and stamina. He will outlast Francis Ngannou. And I believe that if it comes down to a decision, Tyson Fury, if someone gets knocked out, it could be Ngannou because Tyson Fury has ability to string some punches together and overwhelm his opponents, and also hit some decent power shots too. Because you know, in boxing, if you know how to turn your hips into your punch and you just get that that good torque in there, you can knock anybody out, especially at heavyweight. Tyson Fury said it best: at heavyweight, everybody has the power to knock the other opponent out, so it could happen either way. So I believe there's more ways for Tyson Fury to win than Francis Ngannou, but Francis Ngannou does have a big puncher's chance, and it's not a regular puncher's chance because Francis Ngannou probably has the biggest punch in combat sports, I feel like. Especially if you watch some of his MMA highlights, the dude fucking can punch a hole through a brick wall. This guy is a fucking problem. Alright? So I have to give my respect to Francis Ngannou, especially taking this style of fight. This is the fight that he wanted. All respect to him. He got the deal he wanted. He got the fight he wanted. And honestly, hats off to Francis Ngannou. I'm so happy for him. Especially he is pushing the sport of MMA further by doing this fight, and just pushing his overall career further too. So nothing but love for Francis Ngannou. I'm very excited for this fight. It's been a while since we had a good crossover boxing event. Since Conor and Floyd, that was honestly hands down the best one. That pushed MMA to a whole nother realm, a whole nother level. And Conor McGregor was just peaking at that time. So all respect to Francis Ngannou for taking on this challenge. Tyson Fury too, because he didn't have to take this on. He's about to fight Usyk soon, so that's going to be an interesting fight when they get into it. That's going to be an actual very, very high skilled boxing match. Not saying that this is not that high skilled, because I believe Francis Ngannou is very skilled at fighting, and I believe that he can translate it from MMA to boxing. I think he's going to surprise a lot of people with how good he's going to be fighting, rather than what people think he's just going to be swinging wild. But it could not work in his favor, him, learning in such a short time frame. You know what I'm saying? He probably has been training boxing for, a good while. In mixed martial arts, you train all the, disciplines. So my boy knows how to box. It's just he has to. Tyson Fury has been boxing solely his whole career, his whole life. So it's going to be an interesting fight, especially with the puncher's chance that Ngannou has. I'm excited for it. This Saturday is going to be fun. The press conference is October 26th, which is in 2 days. One day after I post this video, because I'm posting this video tomorrow. But comment down below what you think. Who do you think is going to win the fight? My prediction is Tyson Fury wins it by decision. If not, late KO in the later rounds. He'll get that KO. Tyson Fury will be the better technical boxer. But Francis Ngannou has a huge puncher's chance. And if he can just land that right shot on Tyson, it's night-night, as my boy Steph Curry would say. So tell me what you think in the comments. If you like this video, there's a like button. If you dislike it, there's a dislike button. And if you don't want to watch it, then you can fucking look away. But thank you to anybody who did watch. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Thanks for all the vibes. And we'll be back for some more videos. Almeida versus Derek Lewis. We're going to do a whole prediction on the whole card. So that's going to be dropping soon o'clock. So y'all have a fantastic day or a fantastic night wherever you are. And I will see you on the next video.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.